Mixon out of the backfield, has some daylight, hurdles to the end zone, in for the score, and he took a lick from Miles Jack, but he hung on.
Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I am your host, Ace Boogie, and wow, we were just here earlier, but we have some breaking news. Your Cincinnati Bengals, let me take this hat off. Your Cincinnati Bengals have signed Takkarist McKinley, the edge rusher from the Atlanta Falcons, former first-round pick, a huge signing for the Cincinnati Bengals, being that Carlos Dunlap was just traded a week ago. They get another first-round pick that is younger, a guy that has plenty of potential, a guy that I kind of talked about us getting years ago in this move. So they go ahead and claim him off of waivers. He was disgruntled, and apparently it appeared that there was some kind of deal in the works for him that the Atlanta Falcons passed on. They essentially did not go with that, and the Bengals hopped on this. They needed an edge rusher, especially someone to help out Carlos Dunlap. I mean, not Carlos Dunlap, Carl Lawson. And this seems like the guy. This was an amazing move. I'm super excited right now. I'm just kind of blown that this actually happened. So the Bengals have claimed him. He's a former edge rusher. He played for the Atlanta Falcons. He is only 25 years old, from Oakland, California. He's 6'2", 230 pounds, probably fits this scheme well. I'm just going to look into him a little bit right now as I'm trying to break this news. But this is a great value for the Bengals. You look at his overall grade so far for PFF, it's a 69.8, 63.6 pass rush grade. He's only got one sack on the season, but this is a change of scenery for him. This is something that could potentially be a huge move for the Bengals. They get very young and talented at the defensive end position in a hurry. I honestly can't believe that this move has happened right before the Steelers game. So obviously he's probably not going to play in that game. And it actually looks like his weight is 265. Pardon me. He's 6'2", 265 pounds. So it seems like he put on some weight. When you look at some of his former stats and lines, you look at 2019, a down year for him, only had 4 sacks. Before that had 8, and then he had 6 the year before that. So he's been someone who definitely has shown some promise and potential. With them gathering him, I don't know if that means that, I don't know if his last year of his rookie contract was accepted or declined yet, but this is a great move for the Bengals. It's something that allows them to put some good edge rushers around that roster, especially with Sam Hubbard coming back. It seems like he's going to be back this week. So yeah, a great move for the Bengals. 1 second. All right. So Lawson definitely is still going to be starting, but Lawson on the left, Tack on the right, yeah, that seems to be something that is going to be major, and it's definitely going to be a great move for the Bengals to pull right now. This front office definitely wants to win. This is definitely a move that says we're not giving up on the season. This is a move for the future. This is a move to build a defense. We have not seen this from the Bengals. We have not seen this from the Bengals. It started in free agency. It really has continued to happen. I can't remember a time where the Bengals actually started grabbing guys that we thought would be on waivers. It seems like this is a new day. It seems like this is going to be a move that is going to pay off. So, man, this future is definitely something to look for. If you are a Carlos Dunlap fan and you were somewhat worried and wondering how they were going to go ahead and answer it, they just did. They just did. Thank you, Aaron Ravens. Appreciate that, bro. This is huge. This is huge. Like, wow. A 25-year-old pass rusher. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Carl Lawson is around the same age. I'm just going to do a quick search here on Carl Lawson and his age. And then I'm going to look at some of the numbers that we have here. Carl Lawson's 25 too, bro. So you've definitely gotten younger in that department. And so with Carlos Dunlap, the only bad thing that you had was that he was at 31 years of age. You're getting that is crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now. But man, that is a crazy turnaround there. Like, we just heard this morning about Mike Tomlin saying it's going to be easier to game plan for the Bengals now that they do not have Carlos Dunlap. And on the same day, they go out and get Takkarist McKinley. This is insane. 2017 first-round draft pick Takkarist McKinley, they just went out and got. So let me pull up his contract information. I'm not sure if I think Atlanta may have declined it in terms of his fifth-year option, but I'm going to see right now. But it's a perfect situation, right? You got 8 games left in the season. You're going to go ahead and see what he has, and then you can build off of that. Because I think that you're definitely going to need to get an edge rusher depending on the uncertain future. So yeah, it does seem that he is a free agent after this season. It appears that Atlanta declined his $10 million option for 2021. So depending on how things go, you're going to be able to get a firsthand look at him and what you got. Does he work in this system? We also still have Khalid Kareem. We also still have a lot of guys there. So this is a great move, I think, by the Bengals. Welcome to Cincinnati, Takkarist McKinley. I appreciate it. What does this mean? This means that the gap kind of left open by Carlos Dunlap being traded away is essentially gone. If you really look at it, take this and say you traded Carlos Dunlap for Takkarist McKinley and a backup center or right guard and the guy that we ended up getting from the Seahawks. That is solid. That is solid. Before it was just, you just got a 7th-round draft pick. Now you're getting Takkarist McKinley, who was a first-round talent. There's like, this is a win-win kind of thing going on here. And in terms of what they actually have to pay for him, I'm not sure. I'm just saying $1.3 million right now, dead cap hit of $2 million. So I'm assuming that Atlanta had to pay that. So it seems like you're getting this guy for maybe $1 million. That is crazy. The athleticism that is going to be on this D-line now is going to be crazy when you have Lawson on one side, Tack on another side. You talk about Khalid Kareem as well. You have that size there. And then you also talk about Hubbard. He's another guy that has size. This is a great move. The Bengals are being aggressive. They're going out and they're going for it. And they're going to have to try to make this push to try to vie for a playoff spot. They're still not out of it, believe it or not, at 2-5-1. So I think that this is going to be something that they can try to do to try to get there. So very excited to see where this goes. Bengals have signed Takkarist McKinley. They claimed him off of waivers from the Falcons. Let's see. I don't know if he's going to play immediately, but we definitely better get pressure now. We were towards the end of the league in terms of pressure. I was kind of worried about the Titans kind of going after him because they've been trying to fix and revamp their defensive line and their pass rush. I was worried about him going there, but the Bengals clearly said, nah, bruh, we're going to go ahead and take him up off your hands. So congratulations to all the fans. All of us deserve this. We'll have to see. I can't wait to see this guy in a Bengals uniform. But as usual, if you're new here, please subscribe. We do all of these breaking news kind of things. And please be sure to turn on your notification bell because we'll break that down as well. I am Ace Boogie. This is New Stripe City. Please comment, like, subscribe, share this video. We truly appreciate it. And as usual, I will leave you guys with a who day all day, every day, especially on Sunday.
He gave his rookie-laden Bengals a high mark as they passed from the kindergarten of preseason to the first grade of regular league play.
Cincinnati's best came in the first quarter, the first time they had the ball. Quarterback Dewey Warren and fullback Tom Smiley combined for Cincinnati's first pass completion.
Bengal founder Paul Brown fashioned this novel design. As new to the game today as the forward pass was a century ago.
Montana dragged down at the 31-yard line.
In 1996, the Bengals finished strong and finished right.
Touchdown! Yes!
Tell you what, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. We got a bow to Corey Dillon.
Bulldog from the 32 with Mixon in the backfield. It's Dalton out to Mixon. He's got some room.
It's Mixon diving up and over.
We're gonna hammer home competition, preparation, and diligence in everything we do.
It's a new year. Same old question. How do you stop 85?